Got the gang in. Another one's appeared, Mr. Lego Head. Anyway, today I want to talk about something because I've been thinking about this today, about safety nets and removing safety nets. I think everyone likes to be too comfortable. I've been there, but I know there's no growth and comfort. We think sitting where we are is safe, but in fact it's not. Because I'm 45 and already there's things I'm looking back on, although nostalgia and looking back isn't where to be, but it reminds me that I haven't achieved things I want to achieve and time's ticking. So the truth is, I'm starting to believe that as much as life is effortless. That's what I think. I really think that life should be effortless. Why should it be so difficult? Why should it be so hard? I know I've been told that so many times that I've just chosen to believe it. It always comes from parents, but when it comes from their stories, when obviously they might have had a hard childhood or they perceive life as hard, then they automatically tell you because they think they're preparing you for life. But I think they're just conditioning you to then live out someone else's experience. So what if it's not difficult? What if it's a pack of lies? What if life is not meant to be hard and we're just choosing to believe it is because what we've been told? And the reason why I'm thinking about this a lot is the fact there's a few friends I have who are making life look easy, but it's not them that's convincing me. It's my son. Sam's 12 and all he does every day is smile and have fun. And I always think, as soon as I think, yeah, but he hasn't got the weight of the world on his shoulder, he hasn't got all the responsibility. So what? Why does he need it? Why does he need the weight of the world? It's not for me to impart that or implant that in his head. And I hope I haven't, but I might have, because I've only started thinking about these things the past few years in a big, big way. So he gets to teach me, or I learn from him, that life doesn't have to be taken so seriously. He certainly doesn't. And he reminds me, if I'm in a bad mood or I've allowed myself to be in this bubble, he'll call me grumpy. And he does. And it snaps me out. I'm thinking, yeah, why am I grumpy? I've got a beautiful son, a beautiful wife. My son's wanting to play with me. He's laughing. He's like a little puppy. His ears prick up. He's laughing. He's on the wind and he wants to play. That's what life's about. Not this hard hustle and grind and everything's so difficult and so hard. Because when we do that, when we choose to believe that, then we'll go and prove it. We'll go and validate it. Time after time after time. Yeah, we believe it hard, so we'll make it hard. So we can prove that it's right. So yes, it is, and it's that circle. But what if we change that and start chasing our dreams a bit? Yes, if you're in that place, it'll feel challenging. But as I said, there's no growth and comfort. You have to expand your consciousness, if you like, to expand that reality, not just this little blinkered view of the world, just for a moment have faith that something else is possible. Because I don't want to live life with regrets. And I know there's a few things that before now I wished I could have done. Still plenty of time to do it, and I'm not going to sit here and regret, but I don't want to get the end of my life looking back thinking, shit, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do the other. But I just let myself get in the way because of the bullshit stories that I believed. So yes, change can be painful. It feels uncomfortable, doesn't it? So I think that pain is okay, because that gets to remind us that there's something new, there's something we push into, something we lean into. But I don't believe we should be suffering. It's totally different. So now, myself personally, I'll start to feel my way. Use my intuition more. Instead of thinking so much. Get rid of the thinking. Feel my way. Feel what's good, what's light. What puts a smile on my face. Allow that intuition to guide me. whole feeling, that sense of being. And stop and appreciate all that you've got already. All that you have. Appreciate it. I just don't think, and certainly in the past I haven't. Now I do. Now I'm sort of grateful for this amazing life. Sometimes I just stop myself and look around and think, shit, this is just amazing. Everything's amazing. But we take so much for granted, and then we get in that blinkered view of the world. Everything's hard, everything's challenged, blah, 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 blah. But I'm shirking that. Because I don't believe we're ever meant to play it safe. I think pain is where we get to grow and expand, to lean in, to prove to ourselves that it's not the big fear that we tell ourselves or other people tell ourselves it is. So instead of playing it safe, where I would believe would lead to a life of regret, remove the safety net. Have faith and take that step. Because I believe, and I'm continually proving to myself, that once you take that step, that leap of faith, if you like, it's never as bad as you think. You don't die, and it's all good. Let me know what you think. I'll catch you tomorrow. Take care. See you later.